Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your weekly reading for January 27th to February 2nd. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We're going to jump right into it, Taurus. We made it to the best and luckiest week of January. We're officially in Aquarius season as well. We have one of the best new moons of the year, and we're still riding the wave of Venus trining Mars that just happened over the weekend. You're still going to be feeling that. And as you can see, there are no challenging aspects. There are no squares. There are no oppositions. This is going to be, when I say it's the best week of the month, like, trust me, you are definitely going to see things start cooking around this time, especially coming after that Pluto Cazimi as well, really ushering you into this new territory, right? That's how this week is going to feel. And for y'all, for Tauruses, a lot of big movements in career and public recognition, your reputation, honors, achievements, social status, leadership. That's all this Aquarius energy. Look at what's happening. All right. So, and if you're not working, when I say career, whatever you're exerting your energy that you want to be known for, whatever, you're putting all that passion into, like if you're retired or whatnot. But let's get started. On Monday, January 27th, you see Mercury's going to trine Uranus. That's the other thing. You're going to feel this week like you are up there, okay? In terms of all the 12 signs, you are up there. And as in, like, this is going to be a game-changing week for you. Okay, I'm going to explain why in a second, but Mercury trine Uranus, here's the first thing, because remember, Uranus is in your sign. Mercury trine, remember over the weekend too, by the way, we had Mercury sextile Neptune, Venus sextile Uranus as well. So you've got to see those aspects as a package deal with this Mercury trine Uranus. Okay, so this is what we're kicking off the week with. Trines are very auspicious or favorable. They make things effortless, and you still have the boost of Venus and Neptune here, which makes it so much nicer. So this is anything that you communicate, what you're thinking, the thoughts that you have, your ideas, breakthroughs, huge breakthroughs. Okay. This is big. You might have some big surprises. You may hear something. Have you been waiting for some news? This is it. This is it. Okay. With Mercury trine Uranus being in your sign. Now, Mercury at this point still in Capricorn. So you've got the moon's in Capricorn. So that's really nice because that's your ninth house of like spirituality and your belief system, how you see things, wisdom, publishing, broadcasting, all of that. So you could have some like breakthroughs there. And what's really great about this is that, Capricorn, obviously your BFF, fellow earth sign, you're an earth sign. So this is it's like grounding. All right. So I love this. I would not be surprised if some of y'all plan an impromptu trip as well. Okay. Travel is highly associated with the ninth house, or meeting or speaking with like people in foreign lands, learning foreign cultures as well. Okay. Now, what's really interesting about this day is like it's very Thelma in the day, Louise at night. All right. Because Mercury then moves into Aquarius around 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, my time, New York City time. All right. So keep that in mind. All right. Mercury, it's in Capricorn Aquarius is like night and day. And Mercury in Aquarius, ooh, that's nice. That's absolutely nice. All right. You remember what I said in your monthly forecast. Mercury is considered exalted in Aquarius. Some astrologers consider it exalted in Aquarius, where it does its best. And it's because Aquarius is all about the future. It's innovation. It's very social. It's very progressive. So don't be surprised if you have shifts right away, right off the bat, and the way that you're thinking and communicating. All right. Especially with everything I said, 10th house, right? Career, fame, your public recognition, honors and achievements. It's definitely new territory that you're moving into, but Mercury in Aquarius is, you could be having like deep, fun, even quirky conversations up until February 14th. All right. So that's how long Mercury's going to be in Aquarius for. And Mercury in Aquarius is very creative and it's experimental. It's liberating. It's thinking outside the box. You have a lot more wiggle room, with Mercury in Aquarius, maybe even very cerebral, but it is definitely very more like it's very open-minded. So anything that you're thinking, speaking, writing, communicating, you're going to feel a lot more free in this area. And there's going to be emphasis on your 10th house. All right. Now, Tuesday, January 28th. Look, we got the Sun, Mercury, and Pluto. And now the moon actually moves into Aquarius at this time. So you've got all this Aquarius energy in your 10th house of career, fame, public recognition, honors, achievements. New territory. This is a new frontier for you. All right. A lot of y'all are definitely thinking about your future at this point. Okay. Because Mercury will conjunct Pluto on Tuesday. All right. So this is major. This happens once a year. Remember what I said last week. This is Mercury conjunct Pluto. Pluto. Freshly in Aquarius, the first time in 250 years, nobody on this planet has experienced Mercury conjunct Pluto in Aquarius. And I have to tell you, Mercury conjunct Pluto is powerful. This is power in words as well. All right. So Mercury is like the reporter, right? The researcher, but Pluto is the entire forensics department. And Mercury and Pluto together, it's like Mueller and Scully and Daniel Craig from Knives Out, because Pluto is all about going deep, all right, and digging deep for your transformation, Pluto being transformation. So what is this day for you? This is you making a big statement, okay? Making a big, bold statement. Remember what I said, power in words. Pluto's empowerment. This is a time where you could have revelations. You could be revealing a secret. You could be having a big realization. Okay. You could be hearing something you needed to hear around this time. This is speaking your truth. Mercury conjunct Pluto it's very persuasive energy. Use this. This is very not holding back. And remember, it's happening in Aquarius. Aquarius has that rebellious flair to it, that independent flair. I'm doing my own thing energy. Aquarius is very nonconformist. So remember, words have power, right? Use this aspect to inspire, to feel empowered, to feel awe-inspired as well. You're going to feel it days before, days after. This is big. It's setting up a cycle. It is you putting wheels in motion. This is enduring. So use this, own it. This is a day. This is the day you can make the word fetch work. I mean, that's what this is. Okay. And again, a lot of this is going to be career related. Okay, or your passions. Don't forget, one of the best days of the week, also because it is my birthday, as well as Nick Carter and Joey Fatone, weirdly, right? Jackson Pollock. Now, remember, we have got the Sun, Mercury, and Pluto, and now the moon, and now on Wednesday, January 29th, the new moon in Aquarius, with all those other planets bolstering this new moon. It's happening around 8:30 my time, Eastern Standard Time. Again, that's New York City time. This is the same day as the Lunar New Year. So when I say new beginning, oh yeah. And when I say you're going to feel this week, here's one of the reasons why. All the fixed signs, Taurus, if you're a cross watcher too, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and all the air signs, Aquarius, obviously, Gemini and Libra. So if you're a cross watcher, wow, they're going to feel this the most. You're going to feel this the most. Okay. But every sign is going to feel this. It's one of the best new moons, new beginnings, right? New opportunities. Now, why is it one of the best? It's an Aquarius. Remember, Aquarius is your future hopes, your wishes, your dreams, right? Hope is what keeps you going, right? And you have this wish, this vision of what you desire. And then your dreams guide you and you move toward these big dreams that you have for yourself. And Aquarius is also, remember, the collective is humanity. It's your social network, groups, friendships. This is huge because Jupiter, the planet of luck and good fortune, expansion, abundance, wisdom, will be trining the sun and the moon. This is a very optimistic new moon. Remember, Aquarius is very visionary. And remember, we are still under the umbrella of the sun conjuncting Pluto that just happened a week ago. So this one is big. This one's big. As I said in your annual forecast, 2025 really doesn't start until this moment. A lot of y'all is going to start now. Yeah, this week. Okay. So really, 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 really powerful new moon. Please set intentions. And don't forget, actually. Oh, yes. Please don't forget. The Sun, Mercury, and Pluto in Aquarius, this new moon in Aquarius, again, all about humanity, the collective in general, right? The masses. But remember, you've got Venus, Saturn, Neptune, and the North Node in Pisces, which is spirituality. It's the collective unconscious. So this new moon is very impactful. This entire week is very impactful. You're going to be tapping into this energy. You're going to start thinking, not, I'm a human being. No, no, no. You're going to be thinking, we are humans being. We should be humans being, right? Again, we're all connected. We lift each other up, right? Not down, up. So again, very pivotal new moon, really set intentions. And for you, with everything that I just mentioned in Pisces, that is your 11th house of your hopes and wishes and dreams. So Taurus, when I say you're really going to feel this week, you're really going to feel it because you see that overlap, right? With the 11th house, this is humongous. Please set intentions. Please set intentions and plant seeds for what you want. And you're going to see a lot of things grow for you over the next 6 months. Now, Thursday, January 30th, another reason why. It's the luckiest week. And again, look, all these blue asterisks, remember, they're always like the best aspect of the week. Look at this. Look at this board. You see the sun is going to be trining Jupiter on that day. So that's all happening at the same time of the new moon. And this is rare. We only get this twice a year. So again, if you are a cross watcher, all the air signs and the fire signs are really going to feel this, okay? The most, but everyone's going to feel this entire week and all these aspects really strongly. The sun is a life force. It's energy. It's your expression. And it's having this amazing meetup with the planet of abundance. Like, this is you radiating. This is joyful. And because it's two air signs here, right? The sun in Aquarius, Jupiter, Gemini, a lot of great conversations, communication, your intentions. Just be social, be curious, communicate, circulate around this time. This is, again, luck, prosperity, good fortune, profit, wisdom, but through your connections, the people that you know, you're going to feel a lot of that energy. So the other thing is, what makes this triple the luck and abundance and prosperity and destiny, right, is the fact that the sun is going to be in Aquarius at 11 degrees. Jupiter in Gemini, 11 degrees. 11. So here's your awakening. Here's the sign that you asked for. Here's the sign you were looking for. 11 already represents new beginnings. It's happening during the time of the new moon. This is your fresh start, okay? Really, really, really nice. And then again, Uranus in your sign is going to be sextiling Venus and Mars. I mean, this is stimulating. By the way, Jupiter in Gemini for the first 6 months up until June, right, of this year, at the same time with the North Node in Pisces. And no one's ever experienced this, okay? It's been a couple hundred years since it's been like we've had this. Exactly. So please, FTLOG, set intentions. Set intentions, okay? Whatever you want, all right? Manifest this time. Now, you see the same day Uranus goes direct. That's what I'm talking about, Taurus. Uranus has been in your sign since 2017. And now, here's the big news, all right? Uranus goes direct, no longer retrograde. This is Aquarius's ruler is Uranus. So again, there's so much Aquarius energy this week. You're going to really feel this vibe. Now, Uranus going direct. This is both like a welcome home and a farewell party. All right? Because Uranus is going to be in your sign for only 6 more months, right? Before he moves into Gemini. And then we'll go back into your sign for a little bit after, but then gone right? So Uranus has been in your sign since 2018, Taurus. You've had some big, like, changes, a lot that came out of the blue. This is going to be nice with Uranus going direct now, okay? This is all about greater freedom. This is for you. This is the great breakthrough, right? For the great awakener, which is Uranus. So you're going to feel this breaking free energy. You're going to see this movement. Remember what I said? I think I said it last. Uranus, whenever Uranus moves, even like a little bit, like you feel it, right? So this is definitely the great awakener is free, okay? And you could feel a big jolt around this time as well. It's like your friend Jennifer just did a shot of espresso, okay? But she had one like 20 minutes ago. Like remember Uranus is like lightning. It feels like lightning, all right? So things are going to be moving for you now. Now, Saturday, February 1st, hello. I talked about this in my last live stream. I told you to mark this in your calendar. You got Venus conjuncting Neptune and the North Node, all in Pisces in your 11th house of your hopes and wishes and dreams. Taurus, you are going to feel this week. Okay? I said you're up there. You're up there. All right? Saturn's also in the mix too. It's pretty wide, but you can consider Saturn as well. But what I didn't tell you in that live stream is that the moon is going to be in Pisces all weekend. Again, that's your 11th house of your hopes and wishes and dreams. And it's also your social network, groups you belong to, Taurus, you particularly. But in addition to these conjunctions, the moon is going to trine Mars and sextile Uranus in your sign. So this is very Riz. Yeah? As the kids say. All right. It's Riz. Anyway, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. All right. That cannot be a more accurate quote. For all this Aquarius energy, all about the future, right? And humanity and the collective and you and your hopes and wishes and dreams, and all this Pisces energy. It is a quote by Eleanor Roosevelt, who I'm going to reference in the second spread, because there is an aspect that's happening that she had in her chart. Miley Cyrus has it. JFK, Matt Damon. Anyway, just know that the North Node is lighting up this path for you. All right? And you're going to feel a lot of this energy in this. It's really moving for you. All right. Now, so take those inspired actions. Okay. This is a lot of energy in your 11th house of your hopes and wishes and dreams, in your social network, groups you belong to, and attract everything that you want at this time. This week is absolutely amazing, Taurus. Let's get started. See what's going on for you. Okay. For January 27th to February 2nd. All right, Taurus. Y'all are amazing. Y'all look amazing. You always do. Thanks so much for being here, Taurus. Oh my goodness. What a week. The best and luckiest week of the month. I do a traditional cult across spread. Offers the best overview, especially for a weekly reading. If we need to pull clarifiers, you know that we will. Secondly, Taurus, y'all are so amazing. Thank you so much for being here. You know I love y'all. Hey, this is going to be... There's so much happening for you. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. You are definitely moving into, what's also, happening this week is that Venus is moving into shadow. Remember, Venus goes retrograde in March. That's going to happen too. I'm going to talk about that in the second spread. But anyway, you are definitely going to be going through a week. This is going to be a week. You can see that you already are going through change. So let's get started. You got the Three of Swords. All right. So in your recent past, so there could have been something that was emotionally impactful for you. There could have been something here that, maybe it did have to do with partnerships and relationships. Okay. It could be career related. It could be, love, romance, just one-on-one connection. There could have been something here with like maybe a sister or maybe even like legal matters as well. But there's something here that's saying, okay, I am learning my lesson from whatever this happened. I know that it's about my emotional growth. And I always remember every day that I am on a karmic journey. You got justice in the heart of your spread. All right. So it does seem like there could have been something that did happen recently where, it was, you had to really feel. All right. You had to really feel. And now you have justice in the heart of your spread. That's amazing. Okay. Remember, justice is right in the middle of the major arcana, right? And even, justice is Libra. Libra's right in the middle of the zodiac signs. So there's a sense of like, with it being the heart of your spread, there's this focus here, emphasis, but in balance. Okay. There's dualities in your life, but also that balance, that fairness. This is a time where you are going to seek this inner wisdom and you're going to cut things from your life that you no longer need anymore. This is all about true perception, being honest with yourself, being part of this journey that you're on, this karmic journey. All right. Karma is highly associated with the justice card. It's also, higher mind. It's also like that movement in terms of, spiritual consequences, right? This is you, again, being in touch with your higher mind as well in a big way this week. It could be that there is something here with the Seven of Cups in your challenge area. It's almost like you're seeing things that you needed to see. Like I said, even with Mercury conjunct Pluto, hearing things you needed to hear, seeing things that you needed to see. And it definitely can have to do with a partnership relationship or even a friendship that's coming through. Because you've got these two Libra cards right next to each other. But this is you taking that action, like I said, to cut anything you don't need in your life. And again, you could have heard something, felt you're just like, no, I'm not bringing that into 2025 with me. I'm not bringing that into February with me. All right. But with that Seven of Cups in your challenge area, what's even more interesting here is that this card is a Scorpio card. It's attributed to Venus and Scorpio. Scorpio is your opposite sign, Taurus. So therefore rules your seventh house of partnerships and relationships. You see a lot of that happening here. Now you have the Eight of Cups, and so it seems like there's something that you're coming out of that now you see clearly with that Seven of Cups, and you have the Eight of Cups, right? So you got the Seven of Cups in your challenge area, 7, 8, Eight of Cups in your crown. Yes, there's something here. Do it. Know what is best for you. This is all about moving toward the best version of yourself, knowing there's something out there for you and leaving something behind. And it can be a little bit bittersweet here, right? With that Eight of Cups and the Three of Swords. Yeah, there could be something a little bit like, this may be hard. And the Three of Swords, it could have been something that you did as well for that justice, right? For your karmic choices that you're making. So this is actually really nice because you're moving in this direction. You have that Three of Pentacles in the root of your spread. There could be something here with working with other people, this teamwork energy. Okay. So there is something here, but this is all about growth. Three of Pentacles is that structure, that foundation that you're building with other people this week. All right. In this really nice, optimistic, very auspicious way. So there's great change happening here based on the decisions that you make. Okay. Now you've got the moon in your future. So the moon in your future, again, the moon in tarot is attributed to Pisces. Remember, you have a lot of Pisces energy, Saturn, Neptune, a lot. Okay. Even your ruling planet Venus. So there's something here where you've got to take those actions, those karmic actions. Okay. What's karmically sound for you? Being in touch with your higher mind, making the decisions, no holding back, the ones that you have to make to move forward from something that could feel like if you're not moving forward, you just may be stuck, right? And it could be like this quicksand energy. So let's move forward. And you've got the power of justice in the heart of your spread. But now the moon in your future, yeah. Don't overthink things, right? Don't justify things. Don't, rationalize things, but be part of this emotional evolution. Okay. Evolve emotionally, right? There's probably this part, there's something inside you. It could feel really primal that you're just like, okay, I need to get this out. But it's really, again, all about that balance, right? Remember, you even see here justice in the heart of your spread, balance. You see the two pillars. We call, you've heard of Solomon's Temple. They're the, from the wisdom of Solomon. Anyway, so wisdom, and then you've got them here as well. All right. So you're that crayfish, and you've got to go through this path. All right. You got to see your family, your buds in the sea. So there's something here where you really have to go deep and think about. Okay. It's all about that introspection. All right. But being in touch with your intuition, your higher self, your higher mind, and then you're going to be fine. But it does seem like this is a week that could be pivotal for you. All right. Let's see what's going on with your staff, Taurus. Wow, this is going to be a week. If you like this reading, by the way, it'd be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments. Tell me what's going on. Taurus, y'all, this is a big week for y'all. This new moon, again, a lot of career stuff, a lot of, passions and fame. All right. So, oh my gosh, this is going to be a big week. And listen, Uranus, like I said, is in your sign. This is you've got a very interesting spread. It feels like it's going to be a very emotional week for you based on a decision that you make. It could be a hard decision. It could even be leaving, not only like a partnership, but it could be moving on from something. It could be moving forward from something. Now, you got the Tower, all right? So remember, Uranus is in your sign, the Great Awakener, okay? And that just... it really, really, you feel it, all right? Especially when Uranus goes direct, you're going to feel that, all right? So anyway, that's all about you because it's in your sign. So there could be something here where it does feel like that there is something that's got to go. There's something that has to go, and I think that you know that. I think it's something that you're going to be the one that initiates. You do have the Four of Cups in your external factors area, and then you've got the Five of Cups too. So you've got the 4, the 5, the 7, the 8 of Cups. Okay, Cups are emotions, right? You got the 3 of Swords. That's emotions. You got the Moon. That's emotions. It's going to be a very emotional week for you. But just remember, it's all about your inner wisdom, trusting your intuition. This is the right thing for me. This happened for a reason. This is the right thing. Yeah? 4 of Cups with the Moon. That's a lot of moon energy, right? 4 of Cups is actually attributed to Moon in Cancer. And so the Moon, we just had that Cancer full moon, but the Moon rules Cancer right next to the Moon. So yeah, there could be something here that, again, it's something that that may happen this week that you put in motion, but there is a sense of like there is someone else involved and they may not be happy with your decision. They may not be seeing eye to eye with you. And it could be that you are feeling empowered this week and making those decisions, those karmic actions, because there's someone who is maybe not happy with how things are. Yeah. All right. But again, with these two cards together, I really want you to raise your frequency, to have that gratitude. Think about your path to enlightenment and all these amazing aspects. This is the best, luckiest week. That looks like it's going to be something that may be emotional for you. But those are really, let me just keep going. You got that 5 of Cups here. So that's what makes the difference. The 5 of Cups, the third card in your staff, there's something here that is saying that I do want to move forward. I don't want to hold on to the past. What just happened? Look, the 5 of Cups, they're spilled. There's nothing you can do. You've got those 2 full cups, though. Yeah, referencing the 2 of Cups. So remember, you got a lot of partnership, relationship energy here. And again, it can be a friendship, but there is this part of you that's like, and by the way, this card is attributed to Mars and Scorpio. This is a Scorpio card. Yeah. You've got the Tower attributed to Mars being the truth ruler for Scorpio. So again, remember, Scorpio is your 7th house of partnerships and relationships. So again, there may be, I just point out, you've got a lot of partnership, relationship energy here. It can be career, your best friend. It can be something with love and romance or something here. But you have the world and your final outcome. So there is change happening. You are ending one chapter of your life, moving into another one. You're here, Taurus, okay? You see right there, the bull, okay? So the 4 fixed signs here. Remember, I said the fixed signs are going to feel this week the most, all right? Fixed signs, this is bringing that stability as you enter this new era. Your new era. This change had to happen, and you're going to feel very accomplished, all right? You see the dancing figure here, dancing for a reason at the end, the last card in the major arcana, right? So you got the middle here, you got the end here. And so there is a sense of there is moving forward. You do not want to hold on to the past. You see this card moving forward as well, but you're going to have to trust your intuition, really go deep. That's going to make the difference, okay? Have that emotional evolution, all right? With, the dog and the wolf here, that really represents that, right? Evolution. But very interesting, very interesting. I'm going to see what's with that moon. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there you go. You just got the Hermit saying, let's go within. The Hermit is very introspective. It's very doing some soul searching, really going deep, really having this moment to be in touch with not only what you want for your future, you've got to feel it, right? And so gray in tarot's wisdom, right? Remember, I pointed out those gray columns here with the Justice card. This card is all gray, so it brings out that inner wisdom. And then you also see whose face is in the moon. It's the Hermit. The moon is card 18. 1 + 8 = 9. The Hermit, card 9. So very interesting. Really going deep here. Really, you've got a very there's depth. All these cups, and then all these, winks toward your opposite sign of Scorpio. That's your 7th house partnerships and relationships. So there really, really could be something here that's going to ask you to work with these emotions that you may feel this week to come out on top. Like the Hermit, he's climbed the top of the mountain. This is achievements. So that's all. You've got achievements, the Hermit, and the World. All right. So there is a sense of feeling that you've made all these major accomplishments and things are going your way, but you are entering new frontier, and Uranus again. That's going to be big for you when Uranus goes direct. But anyway, let's. I mean, as long as you do that work, that inner work, you're going to be fine. You're going to be good. You got the World. I'll even clarify the World for you too as well. There you go. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. So be proud of yourself. Okay. Be proud of how far you've come. You've got the World in your final outcome. This is major. It's saying you even see the 0 in the shape of the wreath, right? Referencing the Fool. So you're starting this new journey with the Ace of Wands. So something's coming through. You are truly this is a life-changing week for you with the World and the Ace of Wands. Life-changing. Aces, those new beginnings, new cycles, especially with this new moon. Big. There's something on the other side of you doing all this exploration. But again, it seems like you're putting in that work, and it just may be a little bit emotional for you, but as long as you work with it, you're going to be fine. You got the Ace of Wands. Wands are your passions. It's a lot of creative energy. It's invigorating. It's new opportunities. That's what aces are, right? The hand of spirit offering that wand. You even see the leaves sprouting, right? So with this new moon, plant them seeds. They're going to grow into something big. And the universe is saying, hey, yeah, I got you. Your entire world is going to change this week. Wow. All right. So, and wands are also very career related. All right. Profession, job, career, enterprise. You got the new moon in Aquarius, like I said. All right. But again, just at the end of the day, your passions, right? It's like ambitions as well. Taurus, y'all are amazing. Thanks so much for being here. Next week, and if you like this reading, would be great if you subscribe, and leave comments. I appreciate all that. Secondly, I want to know what's going on. But it's all about for you, this wisdom warrior energy. Now, next week we do February. Oh yeah, we're there. We do February. Jupiter and Mars goes direct next month, and there's so much happening. So there's no planets retrograde Anyway, we'll okay, and then we will do the second spread. I'm gonna pull more cards for the new moon. Venus, like I said, we'll go to shadow. I'm gonna talk more about that, but there's a day that I don't want you to sign contracts. And I'm gonna talk more about some other things, some lunations this week. So tier 3 members, you know where to find the link. Taurus, y'all are amazing. Thanks so much. And I will see you next week. All right, bye-bye.